I'm still shaking up the lineup a bit. I wanted to get some certain guys back in the lineup in this one. Daniel Murphy, he needed to come back at some point, 100%. And for some reason, man, I really like that flashback Ian Desmond. I mean, I may not have the best stats with him. I think I'm only hitting around 250. Maybe less, probably less, to be honest. I'm hitting below 250 with Ian Desmond. But you hear me go on about that certain guys hit laser beams. That flashback Ian Desmond hits laser beams, man. He comes in and he hits rockets off the bat. But yeah, don't have the best stats or anything with him. But I wanted to get him back in the lineup. He has good fielding and arm strength too. So that always comes in handy, especially at shortstop. Daniel Murphy wasn't able to get a hit in his first at-bat, making pretty solid contact, but that is just a well-hit ball to shortstop. So, of course, this guy has Ichiro. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Ichiro in this game. I don't even want to talk about that motherfucker anymore. But yeah, Daniel Murphy, he was coming back in this game. I have no idea how long it's been since I played him, but I just picked him up. I just picked him up when I wanted to do that Gold Squad video. Just picked up all the gold players and stuff I wanted to use. I even had the gold Puig and Mike Napoli and stuff like that. But Daniel Murphy came in, had a couple hits, I think, in that game. And then since then, he's just been doing amazing. Like, I really don't like using guys with bad fielding and stuff in the infield, unless it's at first base, of course. If you're going to have, it's like Ortiz. If you have 99 power against righties and lefties, and you have shitty fielding, it may be worth it. But everywhere else, third base, short, and second base, I need to have guys with good fielding. Daniel Murphy doesn't have the best fielding, as everyone knows. But he just gets it done at the plate. There's nothing else you could even say about that. He's just one of those guys who goes out there and gets it done at the plate. Mike Trout is also back in the lineup, too. I haven't really used him that much. And I know a lot of people like seeing Mike Trout in the lineup, so I wanted to get him back. And he's starting this game off pretty decent, getting a single in his first at-bat. So, Will fucking Clark, dude. This guy, I need to get Will Clark going. This has been a disgrace. Ever since he came in, he has just been striking out or hitting weak ground balls. So I have no idea why I'm still using him. I just have a feeling, man. Those guys that go out there and just struggle with bad, I have a feeling that I'm going to go out there one game and just light up the scoreboard and go 4 for 4 or 4 for 5 or something and just light the fucking show up. But not doing that early in this game with Will Clark, just getting out on his first at-bat. So still, I was going to have plenty more at-bats with Will Clark in this one. But, dude, if he wasn't going to have a good one in this one, then I'd probably just leave him on the bench permanently. I really want to get that David Ortiz going, too. I mean, I'm hitting below the Mendoza line with that flashback Prime Ortiz. So I don't know what I have to do to get him going. That's the thing, too. With Will Clark, I haven't even been making good contact or anything. With that Prime Ortiz, I've been going out there and hitting the cover off the ball, but I haven't been getting rewarded from the game. So I've only hit one home run with that Ortiz, 99 power across the board, and I only have one fucking home run with him, so that's pretty sad. Ian Desmond making good contact, as he usually does, but that is just a ground out to short, so still donuts on the board in the third inning. And I don't know, there wasn't that much going on early in this game at the plate. At least I have Ubaldo Jimenez back on the mound. I've been saying I want to get some certain guys back out there who I haven't used lately. I mean, I still have Kershaw. I brought Nolan Ryan in the last game. He pitched in the last one, but Kershaw is still on the bench. I forget who else I have on the bench. I have guys I haven't even used yet, like Yu Darvish and stuff. I hate facing Yu Darvish, so I may just put him out there or put him in the starting rotation and see if he could take the mound because, dude, that fucking curveball is an eephus pitch 100%. And maybe some other guys will be struggling to hit that just as much as I do. Daniel Murphy is 0 for 1 in this one. And, yeah, I was just hoping he was going to have a good game returning to the lineup. What a surprise. Grady Sizemore is getting another base hit. So I'm pretty sure Grady Sizemore's hitting streak may be at... I'm not really sure what it's at, to be honest. But it is probably in double digits, 100%. So Grady Sizemore continuing to do work at the plate, but Daniel Murphy just swinging late on that one. That is just a weak pop fly to left field, so Grady Sizemore, don't leave him stranded at first base. Andre Ethier, this is another guy who I've just been trying to get out there, man. Like, he may not have the best fielding stats and stuff, but, man, can he get it done at the plate? I am telling you, this guy has been going out here, and he's been going crazy, dude. He went 4 for 5 in the return of the Moonshot squad, and then this game he's going deep to give the squad a 2-run lead. So that is big, as we are now in the 4th inning, able to get another guy on first base as A-Rod hit a single. But Will Clark is just lining out to second base. So that was probably the first time I was ever able to make solid contact with that Will Clark, but not getting anything as a result. So that is, I'm just going down, making no more noise in that inning. Now we are in the bottom of the 4th. This guy had a pretty solid team too. I mean, Jesus, I've been thinking about getting that flashback with a prime Joe Mauer to join the Moonshot squad. That would be another guy I could get behind the plate, and then I wouldn't have to use the steroid junkie, and Joe Mauer would probably be going out there and hitting moonshots as well. But he's still going for a hefty price, man. Like, he's pretty much the only catcher everyone wants to get, too, so he's pretty much overused, if you ask me. Everybody has that Joe Mauer, so I've just been using other guys' gold cards and stuff. I'm fine with using that Pierzynski and Brian McCann, but I feel like I should get another righty catcher, even though Joe Mauer isn't, obviously. I feel like I should get another righty catcher behind, just somebody who can come in and, yeah, like I had Gary Carter for a bit, but he was doing so bad. Not even against lefties, he was doing good, so he needed to go. And, yeah, I'm just trying to find somebody. I've been hearing that Yadier Molina is pretty damn bad, so I don't really want to pick him up and then him go out there and not be able to get any base hits or anything, so I'm kind of scared to pick him up. But who else could I even possibly get? I mean, there's not that many good catchers in this game to even speak of, other than Joe Mauer and maybe Yadier Molina. Everyone else is pretty decent. I don't know. Everyone else is pretty average, I meant to say, like Brian McCann and A.J. Pierzynski. They're pretty decent, but not guys that you really want to get. Everyone wants to get Joe Mauer, like I said. So I have no idea what I'm going to do behind the plate. I may just stick the Roy Junkie back there and see if he can do something, because he's been struggling a little bit lately. Going deep, this guy is. So that fucking sucks, man. Raleigh Fingers. Don't even fucking. The first pitch!
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Raleigh Fingers comes out of the pen. First pitch is sent deep. So that is back-to-back jacks. That is something you never want to give up. And for some reason, I left this guy in the game. And of course, something was going. It was going to continue. Obviously, Ichiro gets a infield single, and then the next guy coming to the plate is able to squeeze one right through the infield as Ichiro was stealing. So the hit and run worked for this guy. So I was trying to get him to ground to do a double play for sure right here. So I was throwing shit down in the strike zone. Somehow this guy is swinging at something way out of the strike zone. So now Andrew Miller is coming in to face Prince Fielder, and I'm getting him swinging. So that is clutch, very clutch from Fingers and Andrew Miller to get those last 2 Ks of that inning. So Al Kaline came in as a replacement. So now Daniel Murphy is in. You would think that against Aroldis Chapman, you would be going to the bench to put a righty in, but I had confidence in Murphy. He is 0 for 2. He is due. Daniel Murphy is back, and he wants blood.
Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Lefty on lefty doesn't even matter. Daniel Murphy takes Aroldis Chapman deep, so more. That is more clutch hitting from the squad. Pujols was able to come in the last game off the bench and do something big. And then Daniel Murphy is coming back in the starting lineup, and he is getting it done too. So that is huge, man. Daniel Murphy gives the squad the 4-3 lead. We are now in the 6th inning, and Fernando Rodney is inserted. I mean, he is the closer. I like using him for the 8th or 9th inning, to be honest. But, man, I was putting him in because usually when he comes in, he is just lights out, and I'm able to get out of that inning without this guy getting any runs on the board. So that is good. Pujols is coming in this game. Dude, I am telling you right now, I don't even know what you have to do with Pujols to get a hit. What is that? That is bullshit. That is chicken shit bullshit. You could not have struck that ball better than that. And that is just a fly out to the warning track in left field. I don't even know what you have to do. It is not even Pujols' fault. I bitch and complain about that Pujols so damn much. Everybody's been hearing it. But it's not even his fault, man. It is the game. The game just put that motherfucker in the game to troll people because they refuse to reward that Pujols, man. They probably didn't want to make him that overpowered or something because, holy shit, man, it's not just me. I've heard other people say it too. You go out there and you'll get a fastball. you'll legitimately get a fastball or something right down Broadway. You'll get perfect contact, good swing, right in the middle of the PCI. Fly out to the warning track. Dude, it is just getting weird. That's like the main reason why I don't want to use that Pujols. It's not even because he's bad. It's because the game just continues to troll. So, I don't know what the fuck you even have to do. I thought that was going to be a guarantee fucking home run right there, but that was just to the warning track. So that was kind of bullshit if you ask me. So now Daniel Murphy is back up in the 8th. He's looking to get something else on the board. He is shooting one to the left side of the infield, getting another base hit, or just another hit. So he's 2 for 4 on the game. So a good return for Daniel Murphy may put him back in. Who fucking knows? I say that a lot, but who fucking knows? But Andre Ethier, that was looking good off the bat too. Thought that was going to get down, but I forgot he had Ichiro out there in right field, so he was going to make that play easily. Daniel Murphy looking to make play of the game at second base, but I am swinging and missing at that one in the field. For some fucking reason, this guy tries and lays down a bunt with Prince Fielder. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that, to be honest, and he tried to steal second as well, so I guess he wanted to move that guy into scoring position, obviously. But with a guy like Prince Fielder, man, you want to be swinging the bat if you ask me, and I don't even know what you have to do, right? Like, I mean, that was inside and shit, and that probably shouldn't have even gone that deep, but if you're going to send something that deep, why not put it over the fence, right? Why not, game? Reward my ass. But, I mean, A-Rod was just hitting one to the warning track in right field, so now we are in the 9th. The always interesting 9th inning, and I had Joaquin Benoit. I think I had Billy. The only guy I had available left was Billy Wagner, I think. I think I only had one more guy in the pen available, so I wanted to leave Joaquin Benoit out there as long as possible. Able to get the first 2 guys pretty quick as A-Rod makes that play over at third base. So somebody you don't see in this game a lot, Aaron Hill. I think that might be the flashback Aaron Hill. I have no idea why you'd be using the live series Aaron Hill, but Aaron Hill is in. And I'm trying to squeak a fastball into him, but oh shit. That could have been a game-tying jack right there. I have no idea how this guy didn't tie that up, man.
Right here is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.